every once in a while, someone reaches out for the cat or the dog, and they say that they believe someone is sending negative energy to their cat or the dog. What does it mean when we say negative energy? There are many different beliefs, perspectives on what negative energy is. And I am no one to say what is right and what is not right. Maybe everyone is right. What I am here to offer you today is a different perspective, a different way of looking at negative energy in a way that is more manageable, that will help you not just understand what's going on beneath the surface, but also give you some simple tools, because once you know what you're dealing with, the solution is actually very easy. Let me walk you through two scenarios, and I'm going to ask you to reflect on both of them. In the first one, someone reached out for this dog who kept hurting himself over and over again in various random places, and the belief was that someone is sending negative energy. I did an energy scan, and the dog had a chi deficiency. Chi is your vital life force energy that runs through every being, and when the flow of chi is smooth, you're in health and wellness. When the flow of chi is either weak or stagnant at places, that is when you will see different kinds of illnesses coming up. And when I say the chi is weak, it actually translates into a very weak immune system. You know, there are some people who are very prone to catching a cold. Doctors say, oh, your immune system needs some boosting. We'll give you some immune boosting. It's the same with energy. Your energetic immune system is weak, and therefore you have this tendency to keep falling ill or hurting yourself. And so we worked with the dog to up the energy levels, to boost the energy immune system, the chi. A combination of energy work, nutrition, engagement, motivation, and all of that. And today it's doing a lot better. Would you call this a case of negative energy? Yes, no, maybe? I leave this as maybe for now. And let's look at the second scenario. In the second scenario, the dog lived in a household with multiple family members. And the family members were not really getting along with each other. There was a sense of disharmony, discord in the house. Various emotions were flowing. Resentment, guilt, anger, you name it. It was a whole bunch of emotional entanglement going on. Was the dog feeling into this emotional disharmony? Was the dog getting affected by the energy of the household? Yes, no, maybe? Because animals are much more sensitive than we are and can feel into the energy of the household. But there are also ways where you can create a system where a dog is not affected by the energy of the household. But in this particular case, yes, the dog was getting affected by all that was going on. So we had to create an environment, an energetic environment for the dog where he was immune to whatever else was going on around him. Now, in this scenario, would you say that there was negative energy going on? Yes, no, maybe? Yes? I'll take this one as a yes. Another scenario, and this time the person knew what was going on. So there was this deep grief because she had just lost a cat and she was in grief. Her second cat could feel the grief and he was grieving as well. So there was this very heavy grief surrounding everyone. I used EFT tapping to help the person as well as her cat process the grief. Was this negative energy? According to the person, this was. And then again, going by whatever definition you use for negative energy, maybe you will say this is negative energy or maybe it is not. Let's leave this question out there. To understand negative energy, I want to take you back to this original definition that everything is energy. Your body is energy, your thoughts are energy, emotions are energy. And let's take thoughts and emotions. There are thoughts which are lighter, uplifting, joy, compassion, happiness, contentment. And there are thoughts and emotions which are heavy, grief, resentment, guilt. All of this pulls you down. You can say a lighter energy and you can say a denser energy. Some people may also say that this is negative energy. Some of us, including our animals, we are so very sensitive that we are very tuned into the energy around us. So if there is a sense of grief, for example, around us, we will feel that. Some of us will say that is negative energy. Well, no one is intentionally sending negative energy in these two scenarios. There may be scenarios where you are thinking about somebody and you're not thinking positive thoughts, you're thinking from that space of dense energy. And you might say that, well, that is negative energy. Maybe, because these denser energies do affect us. Are you with me so far? What we call negative energy, I could call energetic weather. Think of it this way. You walk out and there is a storm going on. There's this dark, dense clouds, which could be your thoughts, someone else's thoughts, but you're picking up all of that. And that's negative energy. It's just building charge in your system. What do you do about it? You can choose to get soaked in the storm, or you could open an umbrella and stay protected. You choose whether you get drenched or you stay dry. And here's what happens. We feel that overwhelm and we label it negative energy attacking us. We make it dramatic. We make it personal. We assume somebody is sending it to us, deliberately trying to harm us. But most of the time, it's just energetic static thought waves, environmental noise. And we are unconsciously absorbing it because we believe we don't have a choice. But the truth is that energy, dense, heavy, chaotic, can only impact you if you choose to absorb it, consciously or unconsciously. And once you realize that, you reclaim your power. Because if you choose to absorb it, you can also choose not to. You can feel the energetic rain and decide not to get soaked. You can walk through a crowded mall and not carry everyone's stress home with you. And it is the same with your cats and dogs. The key here is to claim responsibility for your energy field. Be responsible for your cat and dog's energy field as well. Because the only one who's responsible for your energy field is you, not someone else who's sending something to you. And once you claim that responsibility, you are immune to all the dense energies around you. So what would you choose? If you had a choice to make, what would you choose for you, for your animal companions? Would you open that umbrella? Now, here's how I do it. There are times when I will prepare myself before I step out. There are times I forget. It happens. So when I realize that there's a whole bunch of stuff in my head which is not even mine, I would just yell, "Everybody out now." It's as simple as that. Energy works with the power of intention. If you set an intention and say, "Everybody else out now," then you are clear and you are firm and your energetic space is protected. There is, however, a more dramatic and a nicer and a more easier way of doing this. So here is what we do. We are going to do this little practice together, and find a place where you're seated comfortably with your feet touching the ground. And then close your eyes. And take a deep breath in and breathe out. And next time, as you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in through the bottom of your feet, all the way up. And breathe out and let go, and breathe out again through the bottom of your feet. Breathe in and breathe out through the bottom of your feet. And as you keep breathing through your feet, you feel your connection with the earth beneath you. The earth is a reservoir of free electrons, balances all the free radicals, the energies that are out of balance. And by summoning and by calling in that earth energy within you, you balance out anything else that may have come in. And now with intention, you'll take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, set an intention to release anything that is not yours. Any energy that you may have picked up, let it all go, let it all leave your body through the bottom of your feet, down into Mother Earth, where it will all come back into balance. If you want to visualize, you can visualize dark soot energies leaving you, or just set an intention and let go. So let's do this one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. That's it. You may open your eyes. You can do the same process for your animals as well. You can set an intention and let them breathe through their paws and release everything down through their paws back into Mother Earth. Another way of doing it is smudging. Some of you are probably aware of it. Burnt sage or any natural herbs that are there in your environment, cleansing herbs, and clear out your energy field. I have this whole module on how to strengthen your energetic immunity, as well as how the earth energies balance out the unbalanced energies in our fields. The link will be in the description below. And I want to leave you with this final thought. Who is responsible for your energy field? You live in a house. You have a front door. Who decides who walks in through that front door? It's the same with your energy field as well. Who decides what is allowed inside and what is not? Only you have that responsibility. So take that power back and do that for your animals as well. And I hope this talk benefited you. I'd love to hear from you. Until the next time, it's me, Idee, signing up.